Well, this is opportunity intro for you to be able to review all of the video presentations that we've done. We have went through every single category, almost touched every single item. Minimum 500 brand new items have been touched and talked about, in addition to repeats and bestsellers. So I hope you take the time to really, at your leisure, sit down. You know, instead of watching that Yellowstone that comes on every Sunday night, but now, you know, the season premiere is pretty much done. We have to wait for the next season. This gives you time to sit down, glass of wine, cup of coffee, glass of water, and just try to take in the videos. There's a lot of information. And I think once catalog companies make decisions on promotions, we'll do another type of sharing event. So you're really able to understand the promotions and also share that information with staffing members. So opportunity thanks you from the bottom of our hearts for the continued partnership and loyalty and support. I have gotten so many wonderful emails and so many compliments, and really I was feeling pretty down this past fall. The shipping containers, I was spending 90% of my days every single day tracking every single container. So not only do I create the products, not only do I sell the products, but I also make sure that we give China those production orders, and every single product is touched by me on multiple times. But then, you know, containers, we never had to worry about containers. We would usually give our shipping request, our shipping orders to China. China would produce the products, we'd get with RIM Logistics, and magically the products arrive in the warehouse. Last year was not like that. Last year was a very challenging year, and I spent an incredible amount of time to make sure that every single container got over here, because you were counting on opportunities to deliver these goods to your stores so you could make the margins you needed to stay in business. So it was not an easy task. I appreciate everyone's patience, understanding, support, kind words, kind emails. It meant the world to me. So I just want to make sure that you understand that the whole staff of Opportunities loves you all. Very appreciative. If you ever have anything, they're standing by. They're willing to answer any questions and help you in any way they possibly can. So with that said, a couple different things of business I want to take care of, just so that you know. I really want everybody to understand we will have another shipping issue for 2022. I do not, everyone I talk to, and again, I have made new relationships with brand new logistics companies, and all the words on the streets is we really have a major problems at the ports, not only congestion, but even outdated equipment. We have a container shortage, and then just worker shortage when we have to go through and try to recover and live through this COVID time period that we are. We have definitely the quarantines and the people being out sick, and some of the people that we've even lost has made up, you know, one of our workforces. So we have much fewer people out there doing the jobs. And so we need to be aware that this shipping crisis will continue. We'll still need everyone to be patient, understanding, and just knowing that you can take these products, even if they arrive a little late, you can take those on and sell those and try to have additional marketing in mind. And I invite you, Opportunities has now established a non-cancellation policy. So when you give me those purchase orders, please understand, once the purchase orders go over to China has issued a electricity rationing, but we have been in communication with all of my factories. I feel very confident on every single item that I showed you today. If the factory gets a production order because we meet MOQ, we will produce it. Our challenge is going to come when we need to bring that product from China over to the United States and hit the soil and be able to ship to your stores. Again, having those new relationships, we have a brand new warehouse out in LA. It was kind of challenging a little bit this fall, but we did it. We got you the products. It was a little painful, it was a little more expensive, but if we didn't have that warehouse out in LA, I never could have got you the products that you needed to make the GPs that you did. Also, if our container ships, those ships that bring the containers, if they take the IPI, which is inland booking, and can get and use the rail line, we'll get more containers into Chicago. But we have to have the flexibility as an importer and you as a retailer to understand Without product in our stores, we cannot generate revenue. So when you look at opportunities line, you have to decide, number one, can I afford, if that freight comes from California, can I afford it? Number two, if that happens to come December 15th, can I sell it? Or do I hang on to it for the next year? If those answers are going to be no, I think you have to make some different decisions for your stores. And as much as we want the business, I want you to be successful. It's all about you. And I always talk about the circle of life. Starts from the importers, the factory, the workers at the factory, us getting the goods. So now the shipping company, it talks about importers being able to ship it, retailers being able to sell the products, and consumers loving whatever product that they're going to get from your store. So without that circle of life, if something breaks, then we're going to have a problem. And I think it's very, very important for you to evaluate and really think about what happened this year, all the dynamics, and if the same thing happened next year, this year, we're in 2022, if the same thing happened, can you live with the shipping, what happened? We're going to offer a dating program, and I'm going to go over some of the dating program and how to qualify for the dating program. And this is posted on our website. So please read through it. It's very, very important that you understand the policies and you understand how you qualify so that there's no false expectations out there. Dating program, number one, you've got to be a catalog member. If you don't know what a catalog member, you probably are not a catalog member, and then you need to reach out to customer service so we can inform you how you become a catalog member so you can see the price points in this showroom. Number two, we need $1,500, which should not be a problem for any of the retailers that buy from OP. Every year, your dollars continue to go up. You continue to be very loyal to our brand. I think we're putting a lot of dollars back in your pocket, and I hope you're enjoying working with us as much as we enjoy working with you. So $1,500 minimum. Third thing is going to be Christmas merchandise only. Last year, we tied in fall. That was a little steep. It was kind of hard, especially with a cash crunch, trying to get containers. So we're going to limit to just Christmas merchandise only. Not every day. So everyday PJs would not count. However, if you order these wonderful holiday PJs, if I can get one off the rack, that will count. So again, we're looking for Christmas merchandise on that dating order. The next thing is, again, orders must be submitted by 2/28. I'm afraid I'm going to get one chance and only one chance to be able to put a production order in. And if I have to have your orders because I got to try to meet MOQs. So if you do not get me your Christmas order, I cannot guarantee you're going to get anything from Opportunities. We're going to be as close as we can to order with the understanding that we need your orders. And you guys have been so wonderful. So wonderful. And I know some items kind of gotten forgotten, maybe catalog picked a little late or something. We will do our 143% best to be able to help you get what you need for your stores. Deadline 2/28. Again, I talked about no cancellations. No cancellations will be accepted. As soon as goods arrive to the warehouse, especially Christmas, we're going to begin to shipping. We need to get these products into your stores so you have a chance to be able to merchandise those. If you have multiple stores, you're going to have to be able to get them to multiple locations. So we're starting to shipping right around 7/15 as we always do. No cancellation on any orders, please. Invoice due date. All the invoices are due 12/1. And due to, obviously, container issues, shipping issues, we had mail problems. The mail was very, very late in getting the 12/1 checks into the bank and into Opportunities. So we're going to ask everybody to try to transfer over to an ACH because that money can be wired immediately. And it's really inexpensive. It's like up to $1, $1.02, $1.20. It really depends on your bank. It's very inexpensive to do an ACH. You don't have to worry about a stamp. You don't have to worry about the postman not taking the mail. You don't have to worry about a check being lost. So we're going to try to encourage everybody to kind of go to the ACH. We're not going to accept credit cards because, again, that just takes away from margins that we need in order to do what we do best. Most importantly, you need to be in good financial position with Opportunities. You must have paid your bills on time. right now, with cash flow being overextended because of the longer shipping time, it's important. Just like your store, you need a good cash flow basis in order to do what you do. I need the same. So I'm asking everybody to make sure that you're timely with payments, and please make sure that you adhere to the 12-1 dating. Otherwise, you're in jeopardy of not only losing your dating opportunity, but you're also in jeopardy of becoming a prepay on our account. I know all the people I'm talking to is watching the video. You have nothing to worry about. I know you guys are going to be golden for me. So just want to make sure that those are new rules, same rules and regulations. They're going to be on our dating program. We talked about when we were shipping, and also one more thing again is credit limits. Credit limits will have to be established for 2022, and that's going to depend on payment history and what your credits have been in the past. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but that's going to be something that we have to look into due to funding and factoring banks' requirements for opportunity. So that'll be forthcoming as we're getting that. So that was pretty much all the rules and regulations. And again, we cannot thank you enough for all of your support, the kind words, also the partnership. I enjoyed both catalog companies. You all have so much to offer. You are very good at what you do. And I have a lot of retailers that aren't catalog members that are just equally as good and buy from opportunities. So thank you all. I hope you enjoy the videos. If you need me, give me a holler. Everyone and anyone is welcome to come to the Michigan Basement Showroom. You just have to understand you have to walk downstairs. I don't have any kind of elevator. So if you're local, if you're not local, we have people coming as far as Vegas, Florida, the East Coast, local. You're all welcome, and I will definitely take the time to go through every single item, and you can place your orders right directly with me. So thank you.